Good evening, everybody. It's a 3-day weekend, and what better time to do a full packer brisket overnight cook. I have an 18-pound full packer brisket. I'm going to trim it, I'm going to rub it, wrap it tightly in saran wrap, and I'm going to refrigerate it overnight. Tomorrow, probably around 2 p.m., I'm going to put that brisket on the smoker and smoke it at 225 to 230. I anticipate that cook to be anywhere from 19 to 22 hours. Out of all the full packer briskets I smoked before, they run right around the 20-hour range. I'm going to use my ThermoWorks Smoke with the Smoke Gateway because I'm going to put probes in the flat. I'm going to put a probe in the point. I'm also going to have air probes in the grill. And the Smoke Gateway allows me to graph the cook. And I want to graph the temperature of the RT 680 to show you how constant that temperature remains overnight. That grill will maintain temperature until it runs out of pellets. Also, I want to show you the stall. The stall on a brisket or any big cut of meat can make or break your barbecue plans. The stalls I've seen in the past last hours, and that's why I anticipate a 20-hour cook. And I also will have the brisket done hours in advance, and I will, per the REC TEC recommendation, I'll make an au jus. I'll take the brisket off the grill, I'll put it in the au jus, I'll wrap it in a towel, and I'll let that sit. Those briskets will stay hot 4 to 6 hours after you take it off the grill if you wrap them in towels. I don't really wrap them in foil tightly because that kind of steams them. So I'll put it in the au jus or I'll put it in a foil pan and I'll wrap it in beach towels. And it'll maintain that temperature for hours. And these briskets come out really good. I'm very happy with this brisket. It was 18 pounds. I got it from Western Beef. And I only trimmed off, I want to say, what do we got? We got 3 pounds of unedible material. I've never gotten a brisket that I could trim that little off of. So I'm very happy. We'll see how it cooks. Alright, I'm getting ready to put the brisket on. I've got the REC TEC set at 240. I have 228, 222. I have a probe on the left and a probe on the right inside that grill. I also have my gateway fired up, so now I can get that on my phone or my tablet so I can graph this cook. I'm going to probe the meat. I'm going to throw it on the grill. That's the brisket. Rubbed it, put it in the refrigerator. Actually, I rubbed it, tightly wrapped it in saran wrap, put it in the refrigerator. It's been in there probably about 18 hours. It's been on the counter for an hour to come up to room temperature. I'm going to go put it on the grill. Okay, I got that brisket on the grill. I got a probe in the point. I got a probe in the flat. I have an air probe in the back over here. I have another air probe over here. So we'll monitor this temperature. The thing about this REC TEC, I'm going to close this lid and I will not open it until I'm looking to see for a done temperature. That's how good this is. I'm doing fat side down to kind of shield the heat from the stainless steel shield grease ramp that's on the bottom. And these come out really good. Now we got 42 degrees for the temperature of the meat. The grill's recovering because I opened that lid. Now we'll let it go probably about 20 hours. Like I said, I won't open this lid until it's time to take it off. I put that brisket on about an hour ago. It's been an hour. The grill's recovered. It's running 215, 218. I have it set to 240 so I could cook at 225. This is an overnight cook. So I'm just going to let this go before I adjust the temperature. I'll let it go a couple hours and see where it settles out once the sun goes down. Okay, the REC TEC's been going for about 9 hours now. I have it set at 240. Actual temperature is 240. The grill's holding 227, 223. So I wanted to cook at 225, and this has been constant ever since I fired it up. That 18-pound brisket's been on the grill for 20 hours now. It's getting close to being done. It took a long time for it to push through the stall. I have the REC TEC set at 240, and it's been maintaining 225, 230. So let it finish off the cook. I'll put it in some au jus in a pan, wrap that pan in foil, and then put it in beach towels. I completed my overnight brisket cook. The total cook took 22 to 23 hours. I wanted to show you a graph of the REC TEC and the stall on the brisket. The orange line on the top is the REC TEC. That grill performed flawlessly. That thing held temperature all night long. I heated up the REC TEC. I put the brisket on at 4 p.m. and at about 10:45 is when it hit the stall. And that stall lasted all the way till 5:45 in the morning. So that was a 7-hour stall on that brisket. And I ended up taking it off at, like I say, 3 in the afternoon. So that brisket was on the grill for 22, 23 hours. But I had to deal with a 7-hour stall. And that's why I put this thing on so early the previous day. But I want to show you that REC TEC. That REC TEC, all you gotta do is put pellets in it, and that thing will maintain whatever temperature you set it to. I cooked at 225. I had my REC TEC set at 240, and it was anywhere between 225 and 230 for the whole cook. So if you don't have a pellet smoker, I highly recommend you get one. I hope this helps you on the brisket stall, because every piece of meat's different. So if you're gonna cook a brisket, you're gonna do it low and slow. Anticipate it being done hours in advance, because you can keep those hot for 4 to 6 hours after you cook it. They need to rest at least 2 hours. So to keep them warm for 4 to 6 is really easy in beach towels and in a cooler. Well, I hope this helps you out. You guys take care.